Hello again. Hi, can you say it this time?
No, no, no.
No, that's really strange. I'm sorry. I don't know why. All my other students today could see me okay. Hmm.
Uh, can we talk?
We can. Okay, so Piyush, is that your name?
Yes, my name is Piyush Mittal.
Piyush, hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Sophia. I'm from the UK. And where are you from?
I'm from India.
From India. Great. And why are you here? Why are you improving your English on Cambly?
I have visited around 8 to 10 countries. I was thinking English for important for me, for communicate in foreigner.
Mhm. Okay, so is this for work or just for travel opportunities or
Just for
meeting new
holiday.
people?
Holiday, or just for
Just
holiday.
for just for holidays. Okay. And where have you visited in the past on holiday?
London.
Ah, you've been to London. Okay. And
Yes.
what did you think? Did you like it?
Yes.
And what time of year did you go? Was it the summer or winter?
Around August, 2018 in August.
August. Okay, so maybe it's quite warm in August, but not as hot as in most of India, I expect.
India, right now in India, 45 degree.
45. Okay, well, it never gets that hot in the UK ever. It's
Very,
warm at
very
the
hot.
moment.
Very hot.
Yeah, that sounds very hot indeed. And do you have air conditioner or
Yes,
fans in your home? Good.
yes.
Okay, that's great. So, what did you do in London when you visited? Do you remember what you saw?
I visit in Buckingham Palace, card change
Uh-huh.
ceremony, Big Bang, Oxford University,
Uh-huh.
and London Eye
That's
Museum,
fantastic.
River View.
Hmm. That sounds really nice. It sounds like you had a good experience. And was there anything that you didn't like about London?
Oxford University.
Okay, well, that's in Oxford. That's not in London. That's a different city. Okay, why didn't you like Oxford University?
uh, Old buildings and church,
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's a little bit boring.
just like Harry Potter.
Aha, right. Yeah, a little bit. Well, there are very old buildings. There are lots of castles in the UK as well. That reminds people of Harry Potter, I think. And would you come back to the UK for another visit?
Yes, maybe soon.
Uh-huh. Okay, fantastic. And where else would you like to go? Would you like to go to America or Australia?
Australia, Sydney. Last year,
Australia and
2018,
Sydney.
2019.
Oh, you went last year. Okay, what did you think of Sydney?
Sydney, I visit Bondi Beach, Opera House, Sydney Tower, and Blue Mountain.
Well, that sounds like a really lovely experience.
Mm.
And were you able to use English fluently, able to communicate with people in London and Sydney?
I speak little.
Oh, a little bit. Okay, so did you have difficulties with communicating with people?
I can understand
Mm.
very well, but speak little.
Right. Yes, that's very normal. In fact, it's normal to understand what people say, but to find it difficult to respond. But it's always okay to say, "Please, can you slow down?" or "Please, can you repeat that?" if you don't understand. Okay, so I can see that you've spent a long time on Cambly. How often do you come here?
Around 1 month.
1 month, okay. And do you come every day
Yeah,
or
every
maybe
day.
3 times a week?
Every day.
Every day, okay. And do you talk to tutors from different places or usually from the same country?
Different country. Sometimes Mexican,
Mhm.
sometimes UK, USA, Canadian,
Mhm.
South
Yeah,
Africa.
that's a great idea. That's a fantastic idea. That's what I like about Cambly.
Every country a different accent, different pronunciation.
That's right. Absolutely. And it's a good idea to speak to people from different places because that will improve your listening a lot.
I'm watching YouTube videos in English.
Okay, fantastic. What are you watching at the moment?
My favorite is Mark Wayne. He's from Thailand, and
Uh-huh.
he's traveled everywhere around the world and explored street food.
Okay, so does he talk about the places he's visited on his channel?
Yes.
Very nice. And do you find him easy to understand or is the accent a little
Yes.
difficult?
I have visited Thailand, so I can understand
Yeah,
the accent.
that's right. So the accent is quite strong usually when people from Thailand speak English, but it's good practice to listen to people from different places.
Indian use British accent.
That's right, yes. So I can usually understand people from India better than people from other Asian countries because I know that you learn English with a British accent. That's right. Mhm. So what else do you do to practice your English? You're watching YouTube videos and you're speaking on Cambly. Do you get
Speaking in
any other
Cambly and
chance to
watching
practice?
YouTube videos.
Yeah. Okay, those are both really great things. They'll help your speaking, help your
I'm
listening.
living in north side in India. Is everyone speak in Hindi and regional language?
Okay. All right. So is Cambly the only chance you get to speak
Yes.
English with people?
Yes.
Okay. So it's great to practice as much as you can, speak to different people, and hopefully it will help you to improve. So do you think that your speaking has improved in the
Yes.
last month?
Improve and understanding is very well.
That's fantastic. That's really good to hear. And what about reading and writing in English? Do you find that difficult?
No.
No? Okay. Well, that's really good. So is it just speaking that's
Main
difficult
problem
for you?
is speaking.
Right. Okay. So what I can recommend to you is just to keep practicing as much as you can, speak to different people from different places, different countries. And yes, we all have different accents, but that's great to improve your listening skills. So you could travel to the UK or Australia or America, where English is the first
No
language, or
America, but
different places.
maybe soon.
You'd like to go to America. Mhm.
I
Do
visit
you
Hong
know which
Kong,
part or which
Macau,
city? All
Singapore,
right.
Malaysia, Dubai.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. And were you able to use English to communicate in those places?
Come again?
So were you able to use English to communicate in those
Will come.
places or in other countries?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. So it's not just countries where English is a first language, but also as a second language, you can practice a lot. Okay. So are you practicing just for travel opportunities, or could it be for work or for an exam?
No. Only traveling.
No.
I can
Okay.
use.
All right. So yep.
I
So
can.
could you repeat? Sorry?
I can use in English only traveling.
Just for traveling. Okay. So you know about
My work don't require in English.
right. Okay. So just for
Sorry.
traveling or visiting other places. Okay, so you know a little bit about where I live. You visited London. Tell me about where you live. Do you live in a large city
I'm in.
or a smaller place?
I'm living near about New Delhi.
New Delhi, okay. And if I came to visit as a tourist, what would you recommend that I see or do?
Delhi and Mumbai and Jaipur.
Mhm.
In Agra, Taj Mahal.
Okay, so all right, to any of those three cities, if I came to visit, what do I have to see? Are there any monuments or temples or museums? Anything that is worth seeing for a tourist?
Amritsar, Golden Temple.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that sounds very nice. Is it somewhere tourists usually go, or is it more for local people?
Jaipur has both beautiful place.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. And what else can I do there, or what else is there to see? So, are there any national parks or any museums or maybe old places?
In Delhi.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so, if I were a tourist, can you think of three places or things to visit? The top three things or places to visit in New Delhi? So, I've just put three places there. Red Fort, okay. India Gate. Mm-hmm. Lotus Temple. Okay. So what about the Red Fort?
Red,
Is the stone red or is it brick?
Red Stone.
Red stone. Okay. And is it very large or very old?
Very large in fort.
Aha. That
Historical,
sounds really beautiful.
historical place.
Okay, I'd love to visit. I will add it to the list. And what about India Gate? Is it a gate or is it a large wall?
Just like it in Italy, Rome.
A room. Okay. hmm And what is there to see there? Why is it an important place to visit?
In Taj Mahal.
All right. Okay. So that's a very beautiful and historical
Yeah.
place to visit. And what about the Lotus Temple?
Lotus Temple, just like Opera House.
Like the Opera House. Okay.
Is
But I
shape of
assume that operas are not somewhere.
just like lotus.
Oh, very nice.
In
So it's
red
a
stone,
building that's
made
shaped
by
like a lotus.
red stone, made by white marble.
White marble. Wow. Okay, so it's shaped like a lotus flower and it's made of white marble.
White
Oh,
marble.
that sounds absolutely beautiful. Okay, I will remember that one and I will add it
You can
to my travel itinerary.
in three things for do in Delhi, and you
Okay,
make Google for images.
absolutely. I will Google these. They all sound like really beautiful places to see. I will make a note for the future. Okay, well, thank you so much. It was nice to talk to you today.
Take care.
Have a good night.
Take care.
It must be very late there. Good night. See you soon.
Thank you.